The coming of age movie I chose is Beautiful Boy. It's a story relaying drug use and abuse in a teenager. The impact, I chose this coming of age movie because addiction in general is really interesting to me, but I also find it hard to understand completely, and I don't think anyone will ever completely understand everyone's individual addiction journey because it's so different in every single person. However, a lot of people think that addiction, drug abuse, is caused by past trauma, physical abuse, environmental factors, etc. But that's not always the case. A lot of the time it is, but not always. In this story, that is not the case. This young boy has a good family support system, a nice house to live in, but still finds his way to addiction. So, parents seeking help in education. In this picture, this is the dad seeking help from the health professional, asking questions about addiction and substances in particular that his son is using. At the beginning of this, he says, "There's moments that I look at him, this kid that I raised, who I thought I knew inside and out, and I wonder who he is." And then this professional kind of tells him how meth can chemically alter the brain and cause a progressive psychiatric disorder. This is a short clip from the movie.
Yeah, I seen a few $100.
Why don't we just have lunch, talk? We can do that, right?
How's Karen and the kids?
Okay. They ask about you. It's their step up next week, and I know they'd love you.
Dad, you're guilt tripping me, all right?
No, I'm just saying.
I feel horrible about myself.
I know they wanted you to be there, that's all.
I'm sorry, Dad. I just need some money, all right? So please just give me some money.
Where does this end?
I gotta see this one through. This is kind of working out for me right now. I got 5 days sober.
It doesn't look like it's working out, Nick.
Oh, it doesn't look like it's working out? So what, the
No.
therapy, huh?
You can come home.
No, that
We'll
wouldn't...
make it work, please, Nick. Please. I've been doing some research.
Been doing fucking research? You gotta
No.
be kidding me, Dad.
You think that you have this under control. And I understand how scared you are.
I understand why I do things. It doesn't make me any different, all right? I'm attracted to craziness, and you're just embarrassed because I was like this amazing thing, like your special creation or something, and you don't like who I am now.
Yeah? Who are you, Nick?
This is me, Dad. Here, this is who I am.
That's that. Okay, so control, he said, this is from the dad, you're the only one who can stop it. And that's 100% true. It's hard to help an individual who doesn't want help from themselves, and a lot of the times family or other members can put the blame on themselves for having, for example, a kid that's an addict, but nobody thinks the way they do, and nobody's going to change the way that they do things. So you have to be very laid back and relaxed and try and help when they ask for help or they're around, but not too pushy. And that's kind of what the dad does in this story. Psychology and addiction. Kevin Gray said, adolescence is a critical biological, psychological, and social developmental stage involving heightened risk for substance use and associated adverse consequences. Here are some of the risks. We have substance availability, adult and peer behavior, media messaging, public policy, and there's loads and loads more of how these certain individuals can be influenced in negative ways. Comparison, it is during this age from 12 to 18 years old, so this is the identity versus role confusion, and I think it is exemplified in this movie 100%. The 17-year-old says he hasn't felt comfortable or himself. He struggles with what he wants to do. He said he didn't want to go to college, then he went to college, then he leaves college for drugs. He shows a personal fable in his journey with the feelings of being invincible and no sense of repercussions. And he also shows deviancy training by influencing others negatively and getting them on the same addiction path that he has.